Ace Perry needs to put his hair up, he says. If I had hair like that, I would also need time to put it up. And there's the one friend that, was it Sage Phillips that claimed that Josh Crane only had one friend?
Well, I mean, we had this matchup made earlier tonight, to your point, when Josh Crane interrupted Billy Rock, and things got very, very tense and almost physical. Billy Rock stood up for himself when Josh Crane tried to bully him.
Right.
And that's what led to this tag team matchup. Sage Phillips, Eric Dillinger said, "You've got a friend."
Ace Perry asking if you see that, Joe.
I do see it. It's quite impressive. Listen.
We're calling it.
Looking at it, it's part of the job, yeah. But listen, I'm impressed by Ace Perry. I've been an Ace Perry fan for almost a decade now.
Right.
I mean, I ran shows in Cleveland. Ace Perry was a frequent part of them. He was a champion up there. He has all the tools to be a huge, huge star. Just sometimes he gets in his own way.
Right.
Sometimes he has his head in the clouds too much. Oh, look out.
Up on the shoulders of Dillinger, no.
Well, and we touched on the fact that all four of these men have been trained or mentored in some way by Billy Rock. Billy Rock's expertise and teachings has touched all of these men,
right.
And you can see in that exchange with Perry and Dillinger, it's very athletic, it's very fast-paced, this is high-quality wrestling.
Come on now.
And think of the history, good and bad, with Crane and Dillinger.
This is breaking down here, Joe.
Well, referee's discretion, and here in House of Heat, lucha tag rules are permitted, but that means one in the ring at a time, and they catch rest like Casanova with an offensive explosion to clear the ring. I love how psyched up Sage Phillips is now. He's got to be riding a high.
He could be thinking Lope.
Sage Phillips looking better than he ever has. That endorsement from his trainer, that golden ticket. Sage is the first entrant in the King of Indiana Championship Tournament, and he's out to prove why.
Oh, gets met with the super kick coming out. And the back suplex on the apron for Phillips. And like you mentioned, the lucha tag rules. So as long as one competitor is out, one competitor is in, as good as
nice
a
double
tag.
team.
Only a 2 there, says referee Aaron Greider.
After all that, we're back where we started.
Yes.
But as I mentioned earlier, Ace Perry sometimes can be a little bit too self-absorbed. He sometimes too confused with, well, wait a minute. There you go.
Got to pop the top.
Wants to get the attention.
It's his own shirt. Why is he doing that? Into the turnbuckle goes Dillinger.
Just likes to show off, you know, hey.
Well, for a while there, he was soulless because Effie stole his soul.
I hate when that happens. Well, I sold mine to get in the business, so I can relate. Yeah. But I mean, to your point, he was introduced as the Black Diamond. Yes. Formerly, he was Diamond Cut. One time, I called him the one-man boy band. He's been through many iterations, but it seems like a bit of a darker, brooding presence now. But is that enough for the Street Justice of Dillinger, who tags in the Casanova?
Elbows all the way around. Phillips sends Perry into the corner, able to reverse it. There's another elbow. What is this? Double drop kick.
Nice.
Takes them both down.
Sage has that compact frame. He's got a lot of power in those thigh muscles. And Crane on the receiving end.
Rolls out. Up. Able to land on the apron. Big boot, but here's Perry on the floor. Is that enough? No.
And Sage was looking to spring in with some kind of move, maybe a DDT or a face plan, and that distraction by Perry enabled Josh Crane to recover.
Oh, Dillinger ran into that ring post.
Yeah, we're very proud of you, Ace. Yeah, congratulations. But think about this from the perspective of Josh Crane. He was scheduled to challenge for the House of Heat title today.
Right.
He believes That is not an official bell. That was Ace Perry being, well, Ace Perry. But Josh Crane believes because the previous champion, Brett Havoc, can't be here due to personal reasons, Josh Crane should win the title via forfeit. But that's not how we do things in House of Heat. You win and lose in the ring and competition.
Right.
Does Josh Crane have a gripe, though?
I mean,
should he have at least gotten the first ticket?
I mean, you're making great points here, Joe. You're making great points. And, we know that, a championship match is always a little bit more of the greens and the white.
5 minutes and the last 10 minutes remaining.
Ace Perry the cover, and to that point, Billy Rock is still here. Billy Rock is watching. He's got 7 tickets in his pocket, and 3 people in this matchup will no doubt be looking for him.
Right.
And the result of this matchup could determine that. To me, if anybody pins Sage Phillips specifically, they belong in that tournament, no questions asked.
I agree with that. I agree totally.
Crane has that power that has taken him all over the world. Tours of Europe and the Far East. But Sage Phillips, Sage is one of those guys. He doesn't get the headlines of a Crane or a Dillinger or a Mance Warner or a Ruby Soho. But Sage Phillips has quietly amassed such a skill set and such a resume to himself that doesn't get the flowers it deserves. And Ace Perry looking to make sure that stays the case. And
Foot
Ace
on the rope.
Loves to show off.
Yeah.
You would think if you love to show your body off that much, you get better looking tattoos. Just saying.
People look at Sage Phillips, they see a young kid, but he's been doing this 10 years now.
Yeah.
It'll be his 10-year anniversary this October. So he's been around the block a few times and getting better every single match. Over the dubstep.
Oh, nice. Fought his way out of the corner, 2-on-1, but can he get to Dillinger, who may be willing to dish out some street justice?
Able to kick Crane off. Ricky Morton roll into Dillinger.
And an explosion.
Stage dive from Dillinger to take down the pile. The heavy hands.
Dillinger's more determined than ever before. I was on the call New Year's Eve, Korakuen Hall. Dillinger's Big Japan Wrestling debut, King of the Death Match. The world watched it on Fight. Dillinger lived a dream and absorbed, I think a lot of those scars on his back are from that day.
Right.
He lived to tell about it. And Dillinger, upward from here, he soars.
What a dive from Dillinger.
But Dillinger looks at those dreams, those goals, Japan, Korakuen Hall, and knows they would have never been possible without Billy Rock, without the Indiana wrestling scene that Billy Rock helped build. The roots of home are so important for someone like Eric Dillinger.
Grabs the arm. Falcon arrow, middle of the ring. Not enough. Dillinger could be thinking that leg drop, could be thinking an elbow drop.
No, Ace Perry's thinking he's got to get out of dodge.
He's stirring here. No. Not where you want to be in a wrestling ring.
And Ace Perry.
Yeah.
That's his name.
Going all the way up here.
Perry looking to end this thing.
Phillips.
And again, the official being lax here with these rules, but
I just got to watch out. Here comes Crane.
High stakes in this match. Crane's the powerhouse of the bunch. Oh, no.
Oh, running Liger Bomb. Superplex, he hangs on. Could be thinking Death Valley Driver. No.
Oh, Perry and Crane.
Yeah.
The partners collide.
Momentum German there from Perry, seated super. Could be thinking that slinging flatliner on his head. Doesn't know Crane slid in the back door.
Time's a charm.
Oh. Knee to the midsection. Saito suplex dumps him on his head.
And again, there's rich history here. They have met one-on-one in this ring. They've been tag partners from the Indiana scene to Ring of Honor. Crane and Dillinger forever will be attached at the hip, be it friend or foe.
Headbutt off the ropes. Crane takes off. Standing drop kick.
Oh, that jarred Crane. Crane, I think, not sure where he is, but all 4 men down.
I'm not sure who's legal.
What a shame it would be if this match ends in a count out. We have no winner.
Referee Aaron with the count here. Dillinger going to try to get the fresh Phillips in. I don't know how much Phillips has left in him.
Well, we've seen Sage go toe-to-toe with Crane and Dillinger since House of Heat started. These men have been just mired in controversy and battle together. Who is the top of the class? Who is the best student of Billy Rock? Who is the top of the Indiana wrestling scene? Matches like this go so far to answering those questions.
Up on the shoulders, right into the, no, he catches the kick, sends it into Crane. Phillips takes off. Lemistica right into that crossface.
Perry's not close up to the rope. Dillinger got
crossface. Look at him give it up.
There's nowhere to go.
Oh, Crane able to rake the eyes and help out his partner at the same time. I thought they had it there, Joe.
I couldn't have thought of a bigger statement you could make than stereo submissions at the same time to Billy Rock, to House of Heat management, to everybody, but Josh Crane, the veteran, resourceful and maybe a little desperate, maybe sensing his title aspirations beginning to slip away.
Ripcord into the elbow to Perry.
Here's a Billy Rock homage.
Went for the standing slice bread, but gets caught. Super kick, Death Valley driver combo, frog splash from Dillinger into the swanton from Perry.
Both sides are picking their shots when their opponents are down. Perry's
cutter. Middle.
No!
Only a 2.
Perry would have bet the world on a 3 count. But again, the fight, the drive, the determination.
Getting frustrated here. He can't do that.
And these are all qualities instilled in these men from day one.
Young Dragons now working together here.
No! Sage Phillips outsmarts the field. The highest IQ in this matchup may lead to a victory.
Tornado DDT from Dillinger. Going for the German. Kick to the head.
Sage at low center of gravity makes him so great with suplexes.
Going for a double.
No way. Dillinger plays spoiler